Hi everyone, this is Zeiss here, and we got an update that there is patch 1.3.5 coming for Diablo 4 on all platforms on March 26th. So it basically is mostly about visual improvements. It's ray tracing, ambient occlusion, and shadows and all that. We can review this article to see what it's about and what the difference it makes, but I don't necessarily think it's important. I will definitely try it on PC, on console. I have Xbox and also PlayStation 5. I usually play on the PlayStation 5, so we'll see if the 30 FPS would be enough with this feature on, and that would be really interesting to see, because on console usually 30 is fine, on PC usually 60 is fine, but maybe for the actual hardest content I might want to turn this off. We'll see how it plays on the PTR or even before on 26th. There are small bug fixes here I wouldn't pay much attention to, I guess, but it's again visual improvement about the gauntlet. Don't expect me to keep playing that shit, by the way. I already ranked on the first page on the first two, and it's kind of boring to me. Like I said on my latest short about it, I'm probably not gonna keep on playing it. It's not rewarding. I think it's a waste of time. It makes me also want to farm resources, which is boring. I notice people leaving my stream when I do it and stuff like that. So I hope you understand. I don't feel like after 2000 hours playing this game, I don't feel like running the same dungeon over and over again expecting different results, because that's basically just no. Anyway, fixed an issue where the ability to interact with certain things would not function if corpse tendrils was equipped on the same key binding as interact. So let's say on console that's X or A. Pretty good fix, but I don't use it this way, so how would I know, right? Fixed an issue where the elite could not properly spawn on the second half of the path of the blind dungeon. Okay, I think it's important because of the progression block there, but I don't know, we'll see. Fixed an issue where some headstone cosmetics would not appear in the wardrobe, like, okay. Various performance, stability, and visual improvements. Well, there's not much to add here, but there are a few posts on X which made a really good impression on me, and let's see what they're about. So I might get back to the ray tracing a bit. Adam Jackson here, the class designer, I think it was. He was talking about the echo of Lilith. If you don't know what an echo is when you're trapped in a cycle of death. Okay, so it makes sense, even lore-wise, that they're using this echo thing on the bosses, because you kill them over and over again. Unfortunately, it is not the case with the echo of Lilith. I killed it once on season 0, like pre-season. I don't think I ever went there again because the drop is complete garbage. It doesn't drop anything useful. That's what I think. And the danger to die there, because I only play hardcore, is very high. Not that I can't do it, I just consider it waste of time. It could give you some bragging rights, but I think this boss is complete bullshit. So I am really eager, like, to test it on this PTR on April the 2nd when it starts, to see what they actually changed. And as you see me commenting here, also if she starts dropping useful items, so we can do her over and over again, pun intended with this message. Well, like I said, killed her once, never went there again. Pointless, because she doesn't drop anything useful. But at the same time, look at what they're changing here. In the Diablo 4 Season 4 update, not only the Andario being added to the boss ladder, which finally, it's actually one of the first major bosses, which was not in the game after the campaign. That was funny, but now it will be, like they said on the campfire chat. And there's this thing that uber uniques all other ladder bosses like Lord Zeal, Zir, Beast in the Ice, and also that means Varshan and Grego and all the funny bosses which you usually one shot or just smash right away through, especially after level 80. They can also drop those super uniques, which are highly sought after, but are not so good after all, maybe except the Ring of Starless Skies. and probably on softcore also the grandfather. And not that the others are not so useful, but you can easily find better, let's say that. And using one of those can actually break your build, trying to like come up with other ways to fix what these uber unique steal from your build, right? Things like that. Hope you understand. If not, well, fuck you. Okay, moving on. And Adam Fletcher here is talking about the thing that Riker noticed on the campfire chat. It's about the camera being zoomed out. That would be pretty good, and it stays for good. So I guess that's one more bravo to the Blizzard team, right? If they finally did it. Everybody wanted this. I mean, a lot of people wanted it, as far as I remember, so that's a good feature. But all those things are probably going to be included in the next patch, which will include all the details for the PTR and also for the next season. Let's get back to the topic here, 1.3.5, and there's this detailed article here about RTX. I'll probably also link it in the description so you can review. It's basically a lot of visual improvements, and looks like Diablo 4 is on the verge to come out of the beta stage, guys. So actually, when they finally include Diablo in the Diablo game, I might actually also review it. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I'll post in the description the links to all these X posts and this entire ray tracing thing here, and also to the official patch notes, so you can review also on your own. I guess there's not much to add here, except looking forward to finally play this game when it's fully released, probably in a couple of years or something. Don't get me wrong, I really like the game, I want it to be good, but unfortunately it's just not enough for the price tag. Let me know what you think about this. Zeiss out, see you on the next one, bye bye.